What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. What's good? Hope y'all doing all right. So basically, this is a new account, and we're just gonna start from scratch here. So basically, um, I just want to give people the opportunity to, if you're new to it, whatever the case may be, just start on this journey with me. So you can see this is a new account up here. I haven't even deposited any money yet. Created the account. Just did some trades on the demo. Um, Completed my verification. Very important. Complete your verification before you put any money in here. If you put money in and you don't complete your verification, you won't be able to get it out. Anyway, and I haven't topped up my account yet. I'll do that after this and deposit some real money. Most likely, I will start at $100 and do a $50 deposit. Make sure you go to the description of the video, click the pocket option link on the banner. If you do not have a pocket options account yet, click on my link, click on my banner, create an account, and go from there. So basically, I'm gonna just do another method behind the madness strategy here, and try to limit the amount of entry points that I'm giving y'all. I'm used to looking at the charts, and I have several entry points I pick for candles, but I will narrow it down to two different, setups or situations that you should try to enter. And basically, just make your entries more consistent, less entries, but more profit, Remember to stay disciplined, stay in a demo, practice it. Once you got it, then you go into your real account and apply what you practiced. Now, you can't trade different in a demo than you do your real account. You can't be scared. You can't change your mindset when you're trading with real money versus the demo. You have to treat it the same. All right, so let's just set up this chart and or pretty much just go to the settings and we'll go from there. So basically, the reason I'm starting over is just I want to involve some family in trading. Starting to teach the daughter. My son's up next. He's not of age, so basically, just plan on getting more family involved and friends. So I'm starting fresh. They will be copying my trades most likely, and learning as we go, and then they'll be trading on their own account. So let me just backtrack here. So basically, you'll go to this option up here, multi-chart, and hit the two charts side by side. So here, you'll go here, select this right here, and we're going to find our stochastic oscillator, right here. Close that. Same thing here, stochastic oscillator. Now, for those of you that how should I put it? I already got rid of some of the options that your account starts with. So if you got different indicators or signals on your account, just get rid of them or just leave them there, as long as you don't rely on those for this strategy. But down here, just click on this little, I guess it's like a pencil or something to edit. Period will be 6, 3, and 3. SMA, not any of these other ones. It'll be SMA. Change this to black. Thicken the lines. Now, you don't have to change these colors. You can choose whatever color you would like. I just like black and red. Looks good to me. But that's just my opinion. Change this to 90 and 10. Save it. Same thing here. 6, 3 and 3, SMA. And a lot of people have crazy setups for their trading, which is great. I'm just here on a Chromebook. I don't even have a mouse attached to this. I mean, I have a mouse, a little portable mouse I could hook up, but it ain't that serious. So you don't have to have a crazy setup in order to get this done. So from here, let's just make sure our candles are set up right. So you want to go to time frames here, 1 minute candles, okay, and candles. We're not going to use Heikin-Ashi at this time. I've never really used bars. I haven't familiarized myself with it at all. And the line chart we'll use on the other side. Enable timer, enable auto scroll, enable grid snap. All right, on this side here, you're going to do the same thing, except for you're going to go to line chart. Now here you can either leave it as is, or let's go back over here to the line chart and you put show area. Whatever you prefer. I normally don't have the area on. I'll go ahead and leave it on this time just because. So now people don't realize your indicators are also affected by the size of your chart. So your screen size, put it that way. The indicator will measure the same, but the movement will look different. So basically on this side here, just zoom out to M20. And then on this side, zoom to M4. Zoom out to M4. Now, if y'all want to play around with different indicators on the line chart, I would recommend using like a M9. M9 seems to work very well with indicators. But for what I am doing, it's M4. M20, M4. You'll see M20 right here, M4. When you're trading on your phone, switching back to your tablet, to another PC, whatever the case, always make sure you check the screen sizes, M20, M4, all right? Because things happen, things change, and then you don't realize that it's not moving the way you would like. Now, when you're trading, I'm doing 5-second trades, so up here, just make sure you don't see this little flag. It's not this is digital trading. It's not quick trading. You want to have this little, I guess it looks like a little clock. 5 seconds, right? And then, whatever percentage or whatever you're planning on trading. Now, when I start trading, I'm going to be trading 5% of my account. So I'm slowly building it. I will put in $100. I will get a $50 deposit, and basically that equals up to $50, right? So I'll be starting with $150 at 5% of that, and just build the account up. And I will be shooting videos way more frequently than I have, because I've been MIA on y'all, and basically just try to bring y'all along on the journey. And I will also post, once I have deposited, I will post another video on how to copy me. Or that you can copy me. How to copy, that's in, the platform can show you that. It's in the guide. So you can go to help and go to guides and tutorials, and they have a lot of information here, and you should check it out. So let's just get started here and find us a chart that's moving the way we would like. So another thing to watch out for is your time frame. Make sure it's not on the digital. Make sure it's on the quick trading. How much money you're trading. you'll have it on a percentage, and then next time you log in, it won't be on a percentage. You know, it's good to use 5% or lower. If you can use only 1% of your account and trade with that, and you're happy with the results, do that. That way, you minimize losses. Especially when you're getting emotional, you're not going to be losing a crazy amount. You know, I'm going to do 5%. I want to do more. Honestly, I want to do more, but I want to do it right. So I'm going to do 5% and just slowly build it up. But once the account's bigger, I'll probably go down to like 2%, 1%, and just minimize losses basically, and just consistently win, I guess. Now I'm looking at these candles. Like, this is not a chart I would have liked to be in at this point, but when it's here, like, this is nice. Now I would have chosen all kinds of entries here, but for this video, I'll limit that. Now this would have been a great time to enter here. So basically, what I'm looking at is for when the line. Okay, let me backtrack. So over here, when you look at candles, you want to see how consistent they are. We want to see these long candles here, like so. I mean, this candle here is nice. This candle's decent. Nice, nice, nice. We don't want to see all these wicks. Wicks are these little skinny lines. And basically, that means, it'll push a certain direction. It'll come back down. I mean, majority of candles will have VIX, but we don't want them on both sides. But if it's just one-sided, like here, this is nice. Okay, so it's trending up, and that's when we want to catch the chart. So when it's trending up, we want majority of our trades to be going up. When it's trending down, we want majority of our trades to be trending down. Now here, you see the stochastics. It looks like they might be ready to cross. So it's very possible that this chart's going to start trending down. Now when that happens, we're going to be trading down using the line chart. So we're using the candles just to kind of see a trend. We want to see what it does when it's pushing in a certain direction, right? So if it's pushing up, and then when it retracts, it's not retracting too much, that's what we want. Now if it's jumping up and down, then that's not what we want. It's always going to go up and down, but is it going strong in one direction and barely in the other direction? You understand what I mean? Not sure if I'm saying that clearly, but that's basically what we're going to be looking for. Now this chart's already moving more than I would like, so we probably will not stay in this chart. You see how it's coming down but then pushing up, right back up strong. Like, we don't want it to go strongly in both directions. We want it to push strong either up or down, and then slowly retract in the opposite direction. So let's just find another chart and see if we can find something decent. So you want to make sure that you have the same chart on both sides. So when you're looking here, once you find something you like, make sure you change your line chart to the same. Real quick, another thing to look for is the percentage of the payout. Right here on the right side, it shows you what percentage it pays out. Another thing to mention again is I really only trade OTC markets. Apple, I mess with Apple a lot. American Express, McDonald's. It's no specific charts. They all change the way they move after a certain period of time. So you have to be aware of that as well. You could be doing really good in a chart, and then it starts moving different. You have to recognize that and move on. So let's just see what we're looking at here. See, nice long candles, but they have wicks on both sides. It's just too volatile right now. I'm shooting this video and I hope that we can actually find a good chart to be in. It's actually not a good time right now. So let's see. Absolutely not. You see this? This is No good. Nope. So this chart seems to be moving nice and slow. So you see it pushing up into that direction and then slowly retracting and then pushing up again. So we'll try our luck with Cisco right here. Now, do I like all of this? No, I would like, something more like we have over here. But with the 5 seconds, you're really just trading one candle at a time. So, the trend matters, but not as much. Now, you see how nice and consistent it is over here? It's just a nice flow. And this is basically where you catch a rhythm. You see the rhythm of the chart. So let me just explain over here. Let me see something. Let me just disable the auto scroll so I can scroll back without it moving on me. So what we're looking for here is a nice consistent flow. You're gonna try to catch it when it's just pushing down or up, but nice and consistent, not too much stuttering. Let's see, like here, we don't want none of that. We're not trying to get into the charts here. Now, me trading on my own, I may get in here just because I have different entry points, but now that I'm shooting this video, I kind of want to narrow down my entries as well, be way more consistent with my wins and stop taking all these chances. So again, this is what we want, where it's kind of nice and smooth. This one's a little shaky here, but it's still smooth. But then you got this here where it's not as smooth, and that's not what we want. So you're basically looking for so the chart's actually not behaving the way we want it right now. So it was, and now it switched up on us. So that's what you have to recognize and stop using this chart. Unless you feel confident that you can still trade in this chart, but what I'm showing you is not going to work here. But let me just go back here where it was acting right. So what you're looking for is whenever, so you see these smaller ones, this is cool and all, but what you want is when you have a candle that just pushes strong, okay? It pushes strong in one direction on the stochastic and in a line chart. Because you'll have times where it'll push strong on the line chart, on the stochastics, but it won't be a strong push on the line chart, okay? So when you see that, if you see it pushing down strong on the line chart and in the stochastics, you would, how should I put it? Well, actually, this is not a good one here because it was just down here. Okay, let me backtrack. I apologize. It's just a lot of information, and I want to make sure you understand it. So when the stochastic is over here, up here, and overbought, it'll eventually come back down. If you see it pushing down strong and the line chart's pushing down strong, that's when you'll go ahead and do a down trade. Lower, sell, whatever you want to call it. Because it'll continue to push, okay? Perfect time to enter. A lot of times it'll come down, and you'll see that here. It'll do a little bounce and then come right back down. It'll continue to come down. And then same thing going up. Now, if it's a red candle, you want to do it going down. Yeah, you can catch it retracting going up, but you're taking more of a chance. So if it's a red candle like so, you want to catch it coming down, okay? If it's a green candle like here, you want to catch it coming up. You can catch it again retracting, but like I said, it's more of a chance that you'll lose that because it's going strong in this direction if we're in the right type of chart. So let me get back to explaining something. So I told you guys if it's a strong downtrend here on the line chart, I mean just for a couple of seconds, right? And you see the stochastics pushing down strong as well, then you'll do a down trade. Now, on charts like these, you have to recognize, okay, what is it doing? Is it pushing down and then kind of like here stutters and then keeps going down some? Or once it hits the oversold, is it coming right back up? So this chart here looked like it was as soon as it goes overbought, it comes back down. It comes right back up. It doesn't spend any time in a certain direction. So if you see it reverse right away, as soon as it comes down, you basically just wait for the reversal and then come back up. So you have to time it. So you either when it's pushing down, it bounces and then keeps going down. That's when the chart's moving like that, you pretty much do a sell trade, and you just keep doing that. But if you notice the charts after pushing down comes right back up, that's when you switch up the way you trade and you just wait for the reversal. So you either trade with the trend or you wait for the reversal, and you have to recognize how the chart is moving. Um, a lot of information. I'm probably all over the place, but when I start trading here, it'll make a little more sense. Make sure y'all are watching different videos that I already have. Put all the information together and basically, you know, just keep going over it until it does make sense. Just watch it in motion while I'm doing it, and it'll make sense. But here, when I'm going to start trading here in these charts, I'll be explaining my entries. Now, hopefully, I'm actually successful in them. But right now, the charts ain't moving right. Let's see what it's doing. So, this is not what we want. Well, actually, this was what we wanted. You see how it came down strong? It came down strong here. That's exactly what we wanted. So we'll just wait for this to come back up and see if it'll push down strong again, since it's a red candle. There it is. Nope, but we lost it. Well, it broke even. But you see what I'm saying? It pushed down strong here, nice and even, and same thing here. It just didn't stay down long enough. And like I mentioned before, so I need to pay attention and see, okay, when it's doing that, is it reversing right away? Because in that case, when it pushes down, I'll be ready for the reverse and hit it going up. Now this I wouldn't have hit. See, I could have hit that one going up, but it's not what we were looking for. Normally I would have hit that one, but it's not what we're looking for. It's we want to limit the amount of entries that we actually get into. But this would have been a good opportunity here when it pushes up strong and the stochastic's nice and smooth going that way. So it's showing me that it's reversing. So it's going up and it's pushing up strong, but when I hit it in that direction, it doesn't keep going. It reverses on me. I caught this one late. Still got it though. So I saw that it was pushing down strong, and it was nice and smooth here until it reversed on me. See, I caught it late again. So this one's, you want to catch it on a reversal. So when this one pushes up or down, nice and strong. So here I hit the reversal, and I should be good to go. You see what I mean?
So it pushed down nice and strong right here, nice and smooth, and I just hit the opposite direction because that's how the chart's moving. You see, it keeps bouncing back after it's doing that, and you'll get it. Now, when the chart's moving differently, that's when you can catch it doing some, the opposite. When you see it pushing down strong here, so here you have a strong downtrend, but the chart's already down here. It's not up here and pushing down nice and smooth like I want to see like over here. So I'm not messing with it. Now, usually, if I'm trading on my own, I actually would be in here, but this is depending on your comfort level and just knowing when to enter the chart or whatnot. But I'm just trying to give you just certain indications when you should enter. So here, I'm pretty much just I'm not gonna mess with it. It's the candles red, the market's trending, starting to trend downward for like another candle or two. Who knows? So basically, I'm waiting for the stochastic to come back up here after it's done retracting, and then when it pushes down strong, I'll catch it. Now, if it pushes down, since the so here I'm gonna hit the reverse. You see that? Because like I said earlier, normally I like to trade it going in the direction of the candle. So if it pushes up here, a good push, and it's a good push on the line chart and the stochastics, then I'll hit it going up. But I've noticed the chart, the way it was moving is it would retract before I would win that trade. So instead of hitting it going in a direction, I wait for it to push in both directions, and then I'll hit the reversal, just like I did there. See that? Now, mind you, it's not 100%. So just to show y'all what I did here, I saw it pushing down here, nice and smooth. It was nice and smooth here, but instead of me trading down with it, I've noticed that the rhythm of the chart it would reverse as soon as it goes to the overbought, it'll come back up some. So what I was doing is waiting for it to come down nice here, and then I would hit the opposite direction, and it would work out that way for me. Now the chart's moving a little differently again, so I need to just stay patient and see how the chart's moving. Now also when you're trading, you only want to take like 5 trades a day technically, because you don't want to overtrade. You don't want to get impatient, unfocused. Your first couple of trades, you're the most focused, I would say, because you're kind of abiding by your rules. But after a while, you start getting too relaxed with it. But I was really just hoping to catch a chart that was moving to where if it's moving downwards like here and like here, I hit it down and it continues to go that direction and I get it. But like I said, I recognized the chart was doing the opposite. It was pushing down and then would reverse. So I started hitting the reversal on it. Pushing up, I'm just going to hit the reverse on it and I should get that. Okay, I'm wrong, but right here. Nah. Alright, so that's 2 losses there. So I've been in this chart for too long here. So I did. What's this? Yeah, yeah. These are what we just did. So we broke even on this one here. Got kind of lucky actually. I lost this one, but then we hit these other trades here, and we were good to go. So really, just broke even, lost one, and then we hit 4. And that could have been it for the day, especially if you are trading $1,000 a day. You make nice profit and you can get out. Now I took these 2 trades and the chart wasn't moving right. Now I normally don't take this many trades back to back. I normally just wait for like super like – how should I put it – sniper entries, but I'm entering a lot more still. just for the fact that I'm recording a video and I want to show you guys. Now I could record a longer video and edit it, but you know, don't want to do that because I could also edit it and make it seem like this is just a surefire strategy and it works every time, and that's not the case. So now I just need to see. So now it seems like it's not reversing. Now it's actually pushing in the direction that it's moving into strongly. So here we'll not trade the reversal and we're just going to the direction that it's pushing in. All right, y'all. I went ahead and edited the video. I couldn't find no good entries. Y'all see these candles are all over the place right now. So I might have to switch up and find a different chart. But I was just waiting and I started getting quiet. And yeah, I don't want the video to be just full of silence. Wait a minute. We might be all right here. I don't like it. It's going in both directions too fast. I might have to call it a day and just leave y'all with that. Make sure you practice in the demo. And oh, this one looks good. Just all sale, right? Now let's see what it's doing. Pushing down strong. Is it retracting or does it keep going? It retracts. Now I'm really just looking to see how this chart is moving before I start making my entries. Pushes up. Do I do an up trade or do I sell? Okay, so it kept going in that direction. Pushes up strong. Nice. So y'all see the difference between the earlier trades and this trade here? It pushed up strong, but I didn't trade the reversal because after it pushes up strong, it keeps going up. I mean, not super fast, but slowly, but it's not reversing as strong. Okay, so I shouldn't be in here because it's not nice and smooth here like we like to see, like over here. Okay, this one was smooth, but at the same time it wasn't nice and smooth here, but that's fine. It's a strong downtrend. But you see now I'm going with the trend that it's, you know, moving in instead of trading the reversal. And here I could have gotten in, but it could have done either or. Yeah. See? Nice. Nice. And it just keeps going up. So, y'all notice how earlier when I was trading, it would push up, but then it would reverse on me. And I had to adjust to that. And then now I recognize, okay, whatever directions it's pushing in strongly, it continues to go in that direction. So it's not reversing. So instead of me trading a reversal, I just trade in that direction. Now these are the charts I like the most is when it stays going in that direction. You don't have to worry about when to catch it. It just keeps going, you know? So yeah. Now this was the end of the candle. I shouldn't have messed with it. I got lucky here. Yes and no. I mean, I was expecting to go up, but it was the end of the candle, so it jumped around a little bit. That doesn't always happen, but It happens often. Okay. Okay. So we got that as well. Now, mind you, sometimes the chart's lagging a little bit. You'll feel like you get spiked out, but we're winning. I mean, we may I forgot what we started at, but we're making profit straight up. So you can see now when it's pushing in one direction, you just keep going in that direction and it's fine. Now, like I say, like after you lose like a trade or two, you should reevaluate. Like, wait a minute, why am I losing these trades? And you realize like, oh, okay, it's reversing now instead of continuing to go in that direction. That's kind of what I'm seeing now. Like, see here, I would normally say up, but it reversed. So now we have to switch up how we're doing it again. Now here, I hit the reversal and we're good to go. You see what I mean? So now the way I'm trading this chart changed again. And that's the thing with the charts and the markets. Well, this is OTC, but it'll switch up on you. So you just got to recognize what it's doing at the time and go with the flow. So really it's just when you're trading 5 seconds, it's really just like a rhythm. You figure out the rhythm of the chart and you go with it. You know, you just see how it's moving and you go with it. But the entries I'm telling you is when it's moving strongly, just pay attention. Is it reversing or is it continuing in that direction? And then you just go with the flow. Trade in a demo, practice in a demo. Try to catch it when it's doing both. When it's reversing on you or if it continues to trend in that direction. Learn how to recognize those patterns, trade those patterns, and once you feel like you got it figured out, test your might in the live charts, and hopefully you'll make this money. Yeah, would have kept going. I'm gonna wait for it to bounce up a little bit. Nope, that's a previous video, right? But anyway, yeah. But anyway, so I'm excited for this new journey. Like I say, I'll deposit $100, use a 50% deposit bonus, which makes it 150. Trade at 5% and build my account up. The next video I'll post my user ID and we'll go from there. After I deposit, I'll shoot a quick video, post the user ID, and you guys can copy the trades if you would like. And I might go on there and show you how to copy a certain percentage. If you have $150 to spare, go ahead and copy 100% of my trades. You know what I mean? If Now, don't get me wrong, I can lose that $150 easy. You know, so don't do it if you can't lose it. Don't get mad if you lose this $150. So I'm really confident that I will make a profit, but you never know. So that's about all I have for y'all. Make sure y'all click the link, click likes, click subscribe. Leave some feedback, hit me up. Whatever the case may be. I appreciate y'all watching and deuce.